Has this ever happened to you? You're outside of the curse room and there's a really bad item on the floor, so instead of picking it up you decide maybe you'll explore the rest of the floor first. So you go to the curse room and luckily you find a rune right in there. So you decide to go out, you reroll the item and you get something much better as a result. You would like to pick the item up, but also you would like to keep the Yara, but the problem is now the Yara is in the curse room and you can't go back to pick it up because you would die if you decided to go into it. So what the hell can you do in this situation? Well, do not fret my friends, there's actually a very easy solution to this. And first of all, assess your consumable. Is it something that you want to keep for the rest of the floor? And if it is, drop it on the ground, go into the curse room, pick up the item that's inside of the curse room and bring it out. And now suddenly you have both of the items at your disposal right outside of the curse room for only 1 red heart. Well, isn't that just a great deal? Say that you've just entered the floor and you're trying to find a way to break the game and you already have 1 Ava's rune on you. Well, instead of using it immediately, just drop it on the ground in some central location. As you keep exploring the floors and the rooms, you might find more things like this. You might find another Ava's rune, or maybe you might find another card that you can use and maybe save for later. And instead of using it at once, just use your drop command to bring all of the consumables in the same central location. Now ideally maybe you would want to make this the shop because it already has some consumables that you can maybe utilize with something like the Yara rune or the blank rune, but the essence of what I'm trying to say is if you stockpile everything in one room and if you can afford it, if you have enough time, then you can bring that Yara rune or the blank card, use it and actually get a much bigger benefit as a result. And in the case of Ava's runes, it might just be the result of you finding a crawl space which might then lead you to the black market, and of course that can win you the game. They said I can't get into the curse room with only half of a red health, but if I pick up this Roid Rage and I'm fast enough and I have a running start, I might be able to make it into there without dying.